Good morning, everybody. Man, what a beautiful day. It is crazy. The snow, all this fun stuff. It's been a beautiful morning. Been playing with my puppy this morning and the other dogs. Sometimes you got to give them loving too because the puppy can't take all of that attention. It's not fair for the other dogs. Last night I had practice, had a great practice with the band. We're getting ready to go on tour. We're going to have some fun, get to meet some new people from different states. I'm looking so forward to that. And some people that are Facebook friends that I haven't met yet through musicians. So I'm really looking forward to meeting them. On my way home last night, I stopped. I was talking to my wife. We were just talking about dogs and how they, like our one dog wants to bolt out the front yard, and we were talking about how it would be. You know, you just think about, if they do that and they get up in the street, they get hit. It would be devastating. Well, I look out my door or the window and I see this little puppy, or I thought it was a cat, and I said, "Oh my gosh, we're talking about this, and here's this. Somebody hits this dog and doesn't even stop, and and just leaves it there." So I told her, I said, "I'm gonna go turn around, I'll call you back." So I turn around, and wasn't that easy because I had to turn around, pass it, and come back up on the side of the road. And I'm looking at this poor thing. It was like a Shih Tzu or something. I'm not sure, kind of a little tiny dog, but to me it was puppies. Big dogs are puppies. They're all puppies to me. And I'm devastated. So I'm trying to take this collar off this poor thing. And it just happened. It must have happened recently. Anyway, just happened. This little tiny collar on it, and it had the name of the dog, and it had the phone number on it. And my eyes are like a mole, man. I can't see anything unless I have my goggles on. Anyhow, so so I got my glasses on. It's dark. I'm leaning up against my light, my car light, and this young lady stops and asks me if I needed help. Now, she don't know who I am. It's 11 o'clock at night, and I was just like, whoa. I said, well, I said, I'm fine. I told her what I was doing. I said, I just can't see this last number. And she said, well, let me look at it. And so she looked at it, and she called the lady and told her. And I'm like looking at her, I'm like, wow, what caused her to stop? Most people won't. They'll just go by and do whatever, or they'll say, hey, you're all right. And if you say all right, they just go. Well, she took the same passion I did for this puppy, and she went a little beyond what I did. She goes, do we have anything we can wrap it up in? I'm like, I don't have anything. I had nothing in my car. She took her coat off. It looked like a brand new coat. I mean, great coat. She took it off, wrapped this puppy in it. She goes, where can we put the puppy? So I laid it. I didn't know that they wanted to pick it up or what. So we laid it by a telephone pole and I laid the collar on top of it. We called the lady and left a message with her. I called a couple times last night trying to see if I could catch her. And it was just sad about that. But I started talking to this young lady, and I found out she was a service person. She was in. She didn't tell me which military service she was in, I'm like looking at her. I'm like, that is amazing because we are here to serve others, which really means we are here to help others get what they want out of life, help people, guide people. We guide our children. We guide people that we work with. We guide people around us, hopefully friends that are having problems, and that's what we should be doing with our lives. And here's this person that's serving our country, protecting me. I thanked her. She goes, you don't have to thank me. And I knew she would say that because that's what they do when they have passion for serving others. And I was just so astounded at this young lady, probably 25 maybe. I mean, she was young. And I was just so touched by her because she took her coat off. She was very, very concerned just with this poor animal and the owner, just like I was. And it's like, it really touched me. The thing I didn't do, she inspired me. We talked for a little bit. I never asked her name. And it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that because I would have said her name today because I owe that to her. So if anybody out there knows this person, somebody talks about a dog last night, let me know who she is. I want to thank her personally because of what she did. It's just a phenomenal person. But that spirit that lady had when I left, I was smiling. I told my wife, I called her, I said, it's so neat when you can meet somebody that has such a high spirit, such a loving spirit like that, and it hits you all of a sudden. Those people, and you have to understand those people. Those are the kind of people you want to copy. Those are the kind of, I talk about modeling and emulating and copying what they do, because that's the kind of person anybody can become. That kind of person. You just have to make that happen. Yesterday I talked about the fives, saving $5 bills and doing five things a day. If you're not happy in life, make that one of those big goals of yours, and then do 5 things every day to make you that way. Easy, very simple. Watch videos like mine and others on YouTube. They're free. Again, there's books on YouTube. If you can't read well, that's fine. You can listen to the books. There's videos. There's talking to people, getting out, talking to people, meeting people, getting inspired by people, helping others, like this person did yesterday, this young lady did with me yesterday, helping churches. You don't even have to go to the church. Just call them and say, hey, I got some free time. I'd love to, if is there anything I can do to service this church, to help the church. Those kinds of things will bring you to that point. And then, to me, one of the big ones is what I talk about so much, and I wish I had a mirror right now, is to look in that mirror and look at yourself and tell yourself you love you, and then understand why. It might take that process a little bit, but we have to do these things. We have the idea, we're going to do this, but we don't. We don't take that step. So I guess your first 5 would be take a step. Take a step forward, start looking at these things. So look at yourself and look in the mirror. And if you can't say you love yourself, you got to find out why you don't love yourself, and then start doing those things. And as you do, in time, you'll start seeing this amazing person, that person you become as you start doing this, being inspired by things. A lot of us think success is about money. It's not. It's about being happy where we are in our life right now, because we are where we are now because of the things that we chose to do, the things we learned in life. Yesterday, that young lady made me a better person yesterday. She made me a better person this morning, because when I reflected, all I can envision is this amazing lady, this amazing spirit that came to me yesterday, and I had an opportunity to meet. So get out there, make today your best day ever. I'm going to love others and really love yourself. Inspire others. Listen to people. Meet new people to be inspired by them. You'll see yourself a much better person. All right, please share these. I appreciate it. Reach out to me if you want me to talk about anything. We can talk together if you want to do that too. Have a wonderful day. This is a little longer one than normal, but I was pretty touched last night. Have a great day. Bye.